What's up, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to Pour Michigan Beer. What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back. Before we get into this one, guys, can you please do me a big favor? Smash that subscribe button. My goal, end of this year, 2021, is to have 1,000 subscribers, guys. Yeah, I said it, 1,000. I'm headed to the stratosphere, but I need you guys to make that all possible. So, quick blurb, that's done. Let's get into the beer review, guys. This is going to be New Holland Brewing Company, guys. This is brand new to distribution, just released recently. This is the Peanut Butter Poet, guys. As most of you know who are watching beer channels and beer reviews, you guys know the Poet. It was a standard, awesome, old-fashioned oatmeal stout. It was like 5.2%. Well, New Holland decided to amp it up a little bit, guys, and do the Peanut Butter Poet with a little peanut butter adjunct. Imperial oatmeal stout with peanut butter, guys. 10.6% ABV and 16-ounce can. Awesome, awesome stuff. To the side of the can, combining two classics for one delectable treat. We took our oatmeal stout up the ABV and loaded it with real creamy peanut butter. The result is rich and velvety, full-bodied brew with a nutty sweetness to amplify the Poet you know and love. More peanut butter, please. So limited release, guys, premium and unique. Our brewers explore and experiment with distinct flavors and premium ingredients so that each sip tells a story of creativity in the craft that's meant to be shared. From our hearts to your fridge, this is the brewer's best. So guys, disclaimer real quick, the dishwasher's running. Didn't think about this before recording. I just did it earlier and now here we are. Sorry about that. That's the disclaimer real quick. So guys, before we go any further, I just want to thank you guys for watching the channel, clicking on the video. Get into it. I just blew this up like crazy. I'm so tired of doing this, guys. Every time I have like a big beer, a dark beer, I pop the top and it just blows up everywhere. Canned on date, I didn't even look real quick. That's going to be 1/11/21, guys. Today is the 6th of February, so I was hoping it's a little bit newer than that, but that's okay. This is meant to age, guys. No problems here. Yeah, let's go to the pour. Boom shakalaka. Quick note too, guys, this is going to be coming in at about $15.99 for a 4-pack, so you're going to see about the same price as, what's their big beer? My God, I'm drawing a blank. Dragon's Milk. Wow. Give me a beer. So guys, we had a quite dark brown, black in the glass looking beer, guys. We have a nice tan khaki, pretty dense, frothy, sticky head that's sitting there, guys. That's pretty good looking, I would say. A little bit darker towards the bottom, but that is peanutty. I'm getting peanut in the aroma, a little bit of that Reese's coming off the top, and I haven't even stuck my schnoz into that beer yet, guys. Let's jam it in there. Dry roasted peanuts. Little bits of chocolate. I would say that this smells like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Just a little bit more peanutty and dry, not so much chocolate, okay? So I'd say it's more peanut than chocolate. But I get genuine peanut butter smell in this beer. It doesn't smell like it's fake or artificial. It looks really good in the glass, guys. 10.6%. This isn't barrel aged, but you know, maybe this creamy head is sticking around because of that oatmeal substance in there, guys. So let's check it out. This is the New Holland Peanut Butter Poet, guys. I hope you guys can get your hands on this one. Let's see if it's good. I'm gonna take one more sip. Takes my palate a second to adjust, guys. I got a lot of peanuts, got a lot of like bitter chocolate, got nutty oatiness, and then it kind of went into like a boozy kind of prospect on the back end. I didn't actually like that, so let me give my palate a second to adjust here. And by the way, this has been out of the fridge for about 40 to 50 minutes, so it is warming up nicely. I tried to give it a little chance to stick out. It's quite boozy on the back end. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more smoothed out, more oaty, a little bit more dry roasted nuttiness on the back end. That seems to fade from the middle to back end. You get big roasted peanuts in the middle. Nice kind of like, maybe it's that charred kind of like malt, dark roasted malt on the backbone that kind of forces that booziness out, guys. It isn't that sweet. There is hints of sweetness throughout the middle of the palate. And towards the front, but on the back you're getting that charred malt, kind of dark molasses, almost like earthy, kind of fennel-y kind of thing, and then it goes into like booziness. So the back end, I don't know if I love that, but let me try to break down the front and the middle some more. Palate's adjusting. Certainly peanuts and Cracker Jack vibes on this, guys. I wish there was a little bit more like creamy peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the peanut butter and like oatiness should have blended a little bit more smoothly together. I don't get as much peanut butter as I thought I would. I get more of like dry roasted nuts on this. The dark molasses really shines in this. I'd say there are bitter dark chocolates in this somewhat. There is hints of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Kind of like I would say like a dark, chocolate covered cashew kind of vibe in here. That's got these kinds of vibes to it. But again, on that back end, guys, some bitter kind of like charred malts, and a little bit of boozy astringentness on the back end. And this isn't even 100% warm. I'd say the more this warms up, the booziness might bounce out a little bit more. But otherwise, guys, it's pretty tasty. I love peanut butter, by the way, but I will say for Michigan, one of my favorite peanut butter stouts or peanut butter adjunct beers there is Nut of Your Business from Grand Armory. Just top notch. Very, very hard to top that beer. It's one of my favorite beers, and I've said it multiple times on this channel, but this one is a very, very good effort. This is a lot of malt driven into this beer. 10.6%. This being a version of the Poet, I would have liked to see this beer just being bourbon barrel aged. So this is the Poet. There is qualities of that oatmeal stout in there, but guys, I think they went kind of a different direction with the peanut butter and driving the malts in there to 10.6%, that ABV, without even really barrel aging it. So I would have liked to see the Poet barrel age. That would have been cool. Maybe they'll still do that. I don't know, guys, but that's just my opinion. Final verdict. It's got like a little like peanut butter twangy tart thing on the back end. I actually don't know where that beer ends up going. I don't know if it's just the oatmeal peanut butter kind of playing with another factor in this beer. Maybe the bitterness and charred roasted malts kind of on the back end all playing together. There is like a little twangy, bitter booziness on the back end that kind of leaves this beer left for dead pretty much. I don't mean this in a bad way, but you're kind of like, huh, you know, like the beer ended and it seemed like it was more pleasant in the front and middle. But I think it's still a good beer, guys. I'm going to stop critiquing it so bad. It's a very, very solid beer with peanut butter adjunct in there. I like it for what it is. Final rating. It's getting better the more I'm drinking it. Yeah, I get more of like a Jiffy creamy peanut butter in the middle. It actually is starting to come out slightly. I do get a little bit more of chocolates, a little bit more dark chocolates, not as bitter chocolates, heading towards more of a milky, dark middle chocolate in between kind of thing. It's good, guys. The oatmeal, there's an oatmeal kind of smoothing agent in here that makes this beer pretty creamy and drinkable. Nice upper medium, lower heavy mouthfeel. Solid beer, guys. I'd say this is a solid 4 out of 5 for me. I think it's good. It could be better, but guys, that's splitting hairs. We're talking about pretty good stuff here. So this is going to be a 4 out of 5 for me, guys. Again, I really appreciate you watching the channel, and I really appreciate you clicking on the video to see what I think of this beer. It has been the New Holland Peanut Butter Poet review, guys. Thank you so much. It's Pour Michigan Beer. Cheers.